So turns out that this gentleman, which we were having a good laugh over last week, and not just us, the whole internet was going haywire over this gentleman who was appearing via Zoom in court for a driving with no license while in a car. The judge says, "Are you for real?" Told him he needs to report to jail by the end of the evening and that his bail has been revoked. Tough times. But is there more to the story than we thought previously? Let's find out.
Was busted driving on a suspended license. Corey Harris had to report to the Washtenaw County Jail here. And today I asked him what everyone wants to know. What were you thinking?
What was I thinking? I was thinking.
So for the record, I don't know if Ryan's he might have got his license back.
Yeah.
But he was suspended. He had to get a driver, I believe I read in the court filings.
Yeah, I know it was suspended at one point. Not sure if it still is, though.
How long do people's license get suspended
Is this
for?
the retraction?
This is a new retraction.
For the new defamation?
This is a retraction for my previous
defamation suit just dropped.
Defamation, yeah.
When you get a drunk on DUI
oh boy,
in California and lose your license,
listen, when you're a rich
generally
Hollywood producer,
do you lose?
I'm sure there's ways.
Well, this is second one too. It says typically the first one results in 6 months, but this wasn't his first one. You may be eligible for a restricted license. Second offense, this is more within 10 years of the first one. This one says results in a 2-year suspension. So it sounds like he probably has it back.
Very cool.
And I hope he,
Yay, Los Angeles.
Woo. I hope he respects the privilege, not the right, of sharing the road with all of us safe driving, sober citizens. And I hope that he, moving forward, does the right thing. It's a humble wish from one man to another. All right, back to this guy. Let me go back a little bit.
I asked him what everyone wants to know. What were you thinking?
What was I thinking? I was thinking about getting my wife medical help. That's what I was thinking.
Corey Harris said that's why he was behind the wheel earlier this month.
Hold the phone, man. You knew you were going to call in the car. He could have waited. Like, he called in right when he's about to park. He could have got out of the car.
It can't be late.
He was probably on hold for a while, waiting to...
Yeah, exactly. Waiting for his moment.
But then turn the camera off or something and be like, oh, sorry, I'm not a cat, or whatever the fuck you have to do. Delay.
Month when he appeared before District Court Judge Cedric Simpson, who knew Harris was appearing on a charge of driving while license suspended.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So just give me 1 second.
We spoke to Harris by phone today, and he said the doctor wanted to see his wife for some ongoing medical issues that had worsened. And he didn't think about
this is
anything
Michigan.
This happened in Michigan.
This is
Michigan.
Yeah.
Always in the news.
Somehow finds its way.
Yeah.
The police is waiting outside, motherfucker.
Stationary? I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
Corey Harris was cited for driving while license suspended
love that
in
part.
Pittsfield
so
Township back in October.
Yes, I am.
He said it was suspended for unpaid child support. Secretary of State records show his license was first suspended for child support back in 2010. But Harris told us he thought his license had been reinstated.
They were supposed to have been lifted it two years ago, but they didn't.
And according to the Saginaw County court records we found, Harris is right. In January 2022, a judge rescinded that suspension on his license.
So wait, why was...
But for some reason, that information never got to the Secretary of State, where even as of today, his license is still listed as suspended. The same records...
Then why was he in court for driving without a license?
Because he's getting fucked by the system, dude. He's vindicated.
So he's
innocent.
So, but presumably he got in trouble for this previously.
Right, but then it was supposedly resolved, and because of a clerical error.
Usually I use like or you would want to use like the paper clip ones. This is a fashion secret.
He's chip clipping the back of his shirt because it's too loose.
I have a I'm like neurotic. You guys know that about me.
About the neckline?
Yeah, I get neurotic when the neckline droops. I'll keep fixing it. So I just wanted to put something. So thank you, baby. Because it's too big. All my clothes are too fucking big. It's extra large. And I've been wearing like mediums.
Right.
Because you're so little and petite.
It's just, it's tough being this, you know,
Yeah.
being
This
this.
is going
Skinny girl
by.
problem.
This is the
Petite.
driver while
It's
I
hard.
was suspended,
I'm not used to
That is
being
correct,
petite.
Your Honor.
and he was just driving. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
Why didn't he say something?
Because it's going to sound like bullshit, and you don't. And generally, arguing with the judge is a quick way to get yourself in more trouble too.
I want to know what happened before that got him in court. Because he got in trouble for it.
It was something about a child support payment.
Oh,
No, he said you're before me for driving without a license.
right.
The judge said that to him.
What happened?
What's that have to do with child support?
Oh, I forgot. I misunderstood what you were asking, I guess. So you
He
want to
al-
know
he-
why because he
yeah.
got pulled over and he had a suspended license.
Okay, so he shows up to court. But why is his attorney not saying anything? Like, where's the intelligence on this? Like, his attorney was just like, yeah, no, Your Honor, he's an idiot. Throw the book at him. Like,
What
nobody.
happened?
What's happening?
I believe the attorney was a public defender. I wouldn't be surprised if she wasn't super familiar with the ins and outs of this situation.
Sure.
Let's go.
It's very embarrassing, and with the type of ties that I have with the church and the community, it's very embarrassing.
Don't be embarrassed, man. That shit was awesome.
I feel like most people felt sympathy for him. I did.
Especially now.
But I
So
guess, I mean, it did make him look very dumb.
Like
I
the
was-
dumbest person alive.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
endeared by him. I literally.
Yeah,
I love him.
I felt empathy for him in that original clip. It was
like-
more, it was because it just struck me as just like a bonehead moment. You know
If
what
I
I
was
mean?
friends with him, I wouldn't think
just like-
less of him. It's just like, yo, you goof.
Yeah,
on
it's
the back.
yeah, it's a you're
You
a
ding
goof.
dong.
except with like serious consequences of going to prison.
Being forced to leave your kids at home
Yeah.
with their mom by themselves. His shirt is fire, though. I don't know if you guys noticed. It looks really cool. It's got
Ooh.
like Chanel.
Oh yeah,
I like the texture on
kind of
that.
stylish, isn't it?
I'm trying to get more details on what it was, but pretty fire.
Very embarrassing, and with the type of ties that I have with the church and the community, it's very embarrassing.
Thursday afternoon, Harris told us he was going to the Secretary of State's office to try to straighten out everything between them and friend of the court once and for all.
Always double check behind these workers, because they will say that they will do something and they don't do it.
In Ann Arbor, Kimberly Craig, 7 News, Detroit.
Well, let's hope he
Free
gets
Corey.
that straightened out. Thank you, Kim.
Free Corey. Let the world know, man. Next time you see people talking about this, dude, let them know that this is an injustice that was done on Corey, and we have to save him. Free Corey.
We've all been there, you know.
So that is an
Oh.
apology and a retraction to the one I've wronged most in my life.
Oh, that was the apology and retraction
Yes,
to Corey.
to Corey, yeah.
So what exactly are you apologizing for?
Okay, first I
Just
called him
articulate
dumb.
Right.
I don't
So
know if I
do you
should- I
do you
don't-
now think that he's not dumb?
That's just, I don't think I need to fully retract that. Because I think there's still quite a bit of evidence suggesting that he's kind of a bonehead.
Okay, so what is it that you're apologizing for?
I'm definitely issuing a retraction, or at least maybe not even a retraction, but an update. like how Vanity, whatever. It's more like an update, so an amendment.
Right, because you told me you wanted to issue a retraction and an apology, and I'm not sure if I've seen either of those.
Well, I don't even think I need to issue a retraction of any kind because, frankly, the reporting was true. The reporting was true as it was seen on the video. It's just there was a little more to the story, and so
True.
we're offering an update and a partial apology.
So issuing an update and a partial apology?
That's what I'd like to officially
Change the title to? It's true.
Oh no, that's coming up later. You're talking about the retraction apology. That's coming up at the end.
Oh, so it wasn't the Ryan Kavanaugh or that story.
Oh no! What? I'm sorry to have led you on.
Huh. I'm
No,
very.
it's
I guess
coming,
I'm very confused. Yeah.
Exciting
coming at the
episode
end.
today.
Wow.
Surprises throughout.
It's actually pretty crazy. You're not going to want to skip it. Life changing, actually.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty insane.
I'm seeing in the chat that Charlemagne the God from the Breakfast Club retracted his donkey of the day.
Oh, that's major.
Yeah.
Is there a
major.
clip of that?
Of the retraction?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find it.
Yeah, I just think we do need some justice for Corey. He was unfairly maligned, and as you said, a victim of the system, which is, something we can all relate to.
Retraction, Corey.
I have it. I'm
donkey
just
of-
finding a good
You found it?
timestamp.
Nice.
Yeah.
We should check that because they've claimed before.
Oh,
Charlemagne
Breakfast
the
Club does
Claimer.
claim.
Was it Power 106?
It was something like that.